DCMagazine.com. I am here in Trillard alongside Colin Ferguson. You know him from the hit show Eureka. He plays the character Sheriff Carter. First and foremost, how are you enjoying the Chicago Comic-Con?
It's great. It's a great convention. There's a lot of people here. It's really well organized, and it seems to everything go off sort of without a hitch, which is impressive.
Absolutely. Well, first question is, as the role of Sheriff Carter, what is it like preparing for a role that's being the guy with the common sense in a city full of geniuses? How do you prepare for something?
What I did was they gave me access to the federal marshal system, so I talked to a bunch of those guys. That did nothing to help me prep for anything. And I don't know if you can prep for television roles because you're never quite sure where this series is going to go and what they're going to have the character do. So I think the best thing to do is to just stay present, stay aware, and be aware of what works, and keep trying to do that. And in a way, it's a more live organism than movies because it adjusts week to week.
Okay, absolutely. Outside of the show, what are your educational qualifications?
My qualifications? I have no qualifications. I went to university. I went to University of McGill. I did Second City here in Chicago, and Second City here in Detroit. I was a founding member of Detroit. You're from Detroit.
West Michigan, but yeah, the company's
Israel, you're from Detroit.
Decode mag for
yeah, exactly. So that sort of stuff. And then I did years of improvising, which helped a lot.
Okay, absolutely. So, you know, doing improvising, acting, and doing different kinds of acting, is there any area in which you feel as an actor that you could improve?
No, I'm amazing.
And if
I
you
can
watch
improve
the show,
nowhere. It's unbelievable. No, I'm everywhere. I mean, you always want to keep trying to, you know, make your jokes funnier, make them newer, make them more fresh, make, you know, your drama better, make better transitions between your drama and your jokes, make more interesting things out of things that aren't interesting, and so there's always stuff to learn. And so you watch other actors and you steal as much as you can.
Absolutely. Okay, and my final question, are there plans to continue Eureka, and what's the future looking like for the show?
Well, the show's done. We've shot our final show, so it's not looking good.
Okay.
But, you know, we can always come back for like a movie, and the cast has always said that they would. We'd love to come back in any capacity if anybody would have. So there's a lot of goodwill, and there's a lot of people who'd like to see it. There's a lot of people who can make it happen. So maybe, but I think that all rests in the hands of sci-fi.
Wonderful. And what is the future like for Colin Ferguson? What projects do you have?
My God, I got a lot going on. I'm sort of in that weird snakes and ladders game of development where, you know, you have all these meetings and they're going to go and then they're not going to go, and so I'm sort of doing all that, which is really fun. It's different, it's new, because I'm at a different place coming out of the show than I was at the beginning, and I'm trying to make the right decision, but at a certain point I just have to make a decision.
Right, absolutely. And at this time, is there anything else that you want to promote, where they can contact you
for
further information?
I guess Twitter. Go to Twitter. I'm at Colin Ferg on Twitter, and I do a lot of charity stuff, so by all means, everybody's welcome to be a part of that, and that's sort of fun. And I post things, we do videos and stuff that we give out because of the charity stuff, so that's a good place, I think.
Okay, absolutely. Well, DecodeMagazine.com with
Detroit.
Colin Ferguson.
In Detroit. In Chicago. In Detroit.